What's going on, YouTube? Mr. Wheels here once again, welcoming you to another edition of Sports Talk. This is my first video in a while, since about the first of the month. But how could I not make a video after that fourth quarter in Super Bowl 49? I mean, I didn't even really pay much attention to the first three quarters of the game. But let's just recap the first three quarters. And what I really want to talk about is the fourth quarter in detail. But first quarter, no score, was pretty boring. I wasn't paying much attention. The second quarter, both teams were even. Both scored 2 touchdowns. The third quarter belonged to the Seattle Seahawks, at least based on the stat sheet and the score box it did. And then that fourth quarter, I wasn't even going to turn the fourth quarter on, but I thought, it's Super Bowl, how can I not? And because I'm a Green Bay Packer fan, so I lost interest 2 weeks ago. But, the start of that fourth quarter for Seattle reminded me a lot of the breakdown that Green Bay had 2 weeks ago. Seattle had a quick 3-and-out to start the fourth quarter, and they just couldn't get anything going. Quick 3-and-out, and then New England comes back. They get sacked on the first possession, or the first down, and on 3rd and 18, Brady makes a beautiful pass to Julian Edelman, who in my opinion should be the Super Bowl MVP because of the way he played in the fourth quarter. I mean, everybody's going to talk about Malcolm Butler and his interception on the goal line to save the game for the Patriots. But I mean, they're not there without, definitely without Tom Brady. But I think even more, the Patriots don't win this game if it wasn't for Julian Edelman and getting them into a position where they could get into the end zone in the fourth quarter, being down by 10 points and coming back, and just can't say enough about that fourth quarter. I mean, I'm not a huge football fan, but that's probably some of the best football I have ever seen, best quarter of football I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not a fan of either team. I really don't give a fuck about either team. But, I mean, Tom Brady is still a great quarterback. So is Russell Wilson. I mean, they're obviously the two best quarterbacks in the league, without question. And I mean, and that's coming from a Green Bay Packers fan. So I know a lot of people are speechless. And there's a lot of things to be speechless about. Jermaine Kearse had that insane circus catch to put Seattle down near the goal line and or within less than 10 yards from getting a TD, and that would have won them the game. And flashbacks to Super Bowl 42. I mean, the last 2 minutes of that game were absolutely insane. Much more insane than the NFC Championship game. And, I wasn't excited about this game because of Deflategate and all the bullshit leading up to the Super Bowl. I wasn't paying any attention to it, but, I mean, I can't say enough good things. I mean, the Super Bowl this year did not disappoint at all. So in closing, I want to say congratulations to the New England Patriots. That's their 6th Super Bowl appearance since 2001 and their 4th Super Bowl championship in the 21st century, or since the reign of Belichick and Brady. So I think what I'm trying to say is, in terms of professional sports in the modern era, they're pretty much a dynasty. I mean, even if it's been 10 years since their last Super Bowl championship, it is so hard to go back to back. And, even if you're not winning Super Bowl championships every year, the Patriots have been right at the forefront of football, and they've been dominant. excuse me, and they've been dominant. So, in a way, I know a lot of people would disagree with me, but in a way, I would say they're a dynasty in some respects. So guys, that's all I have. Just wanted to make that video, and I had to talk about the Super Bowl. I couldn't let this one go. But as always, guys, hope you've stayed with me to this point, and please give this video a like. Please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at Sledgehead86, and give my Facebook fan page a big like, Mr. Wheels86. That's all I have for right now, guys. I'll see you next time.